Welcome to Understand. This is Jordan over at SciTools back with another power user tip. Now, by now, most of you know about the AI Overview feature, which automatically creates a summary or an overview for any entity or file in your code that you're interested in. However, we recently expanded on this feature by allowing for the ability to chat directly with the AI to learn even more about the entity that you're interested in with your own specific questions. So here we're in the CMake sample project, and we are looking at a function called addFileSet. Here we have it already pulled up in the AI overview on the right-hand panel, as you can see, and so far so good. It's telling me about the main purpose, it's telling me about the parameters that it takes, and the key operations for this function. But what if I want to learn more about it? Well, now I can press this icon in the top right. It'll be this chat icon here. And when we press it, it'll bring up another window. Here, as you can see, we have some pre-populated questions that we can ask about the function, but we can also ask our own questions. So let's start with one of the preset ones, something simple. What does addFileSet call? And it'll simply give us a list. It'll tell us there's 4 functions. It tells us what those functions are, and it tells us to look at the references. Now, what if we wanted to ask about how to maintain addFileSet? Here, the chat feature automatically gives us the key components, gives us the dependencies that we need, tells us about pitfalls that we might encounter. And as you can see, you can copy these answers by pressing this copy icon here, or you can refresh them. And we can even go up to our own answers and edit them or copy those as well. So now that I've learned a little bit more about the function, I'm interested in a question of my own now. So I'm going to ask about identifying logical errors or edge cases. And we're going to press this arrow to the right here. And as you can see, it's really doing a good job of giving me a good idea of what I need to look out for. It's telling me that the potential edge cases or errors that I might encounter could include path validation, null pointer checks, error handling, memory safety, things like that. And it even gives me a little bit of pseudocode to reference if I ever wanted to try to revise the function or refactor it. So now that I've learned what I want to learn about my function, there's a few things that we can do before we close out of this window. So if you go to the bottom left corner of the window, you'll see that we can go ahead and save all of the messages that we've previously had in this conversation. We can delete them all, or we can copy them all to the clipboard. I'm going to go ahead and close it, but it will prompt me to save this conversation. So if I say no, it'll just close the window. If I say yes, it'll pop up another window with an option to save the conversation as a text file. So once that's either saved or not saved, I will close the window and we are back at the main editor. Hopefully you found this new feature interesting or helpful. To learn more about any of our AI features or anything else in Understand, just visit support.scitools.com.